Hello everyone! Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to each and everyone sa lahat man ng nakapanood or nanunood or manunood ng video ito. This is actually for the first impression or ano ba yung naging isang makabuluhang pagkikita namin ng aking partner, which is named Robert Large, all the way from England, United Kingdom. So bago ang lahat dyan, by the way, I am Paloma, yours truly. So this is actually a customized, wala na tayong edit for the love. So we're actually talking, makikipag-chikahan lang tayo sa inyo, no, with the hashtag Marites for today's video. And I'd love to share you some of the moment na talagang nakakataba ng puso. And it happens that personally, nag-meet na nga kami. Nakita na kami ng aking partner, my partner, my future husband at the same time, my boyfriend, my friend, BFF forever, Robert Large. And this actually t-shirt is customized by him. So siya pa ang nag-design at the same time. It's in a pink and a purple heart with the name Paloma. So he named it after my name actually for the love. So my second name is actually Paloma, but my real name is Reynold R. Managad. I'm 25 years old and I was born at Sultan Kudarat, no, municipality of Lebac. Hello, shout out to Libakenyo and Barangay Puloy, of course, the land of hope for the love and for today's video. So, magsasalita tayo ng mix, no? So, maayong gabi sa tanan, gabi naman ron, no? Gabi na ako siya gihimo, actually. This is January 17. Tuesday for the love. So, I have like enough time and giving you, a sort of, this is the time na I love to share to each and every one. Of course, mga new followers, new subscriber of our channel, we're actually so much grateful and blessed to be part of our channel. We're all about talking, no? Pag-uusapan natin yung mga nangyari sa amin, paano kami nagkita, paano kami nagkakilala, saan ba, at kailan yun nag-start, no? So, by that, to tell you the story, of course, huwag natin patumpik-tumpik pa, charis lang. But yeah, before that, no, I'd love to say thank you also. Just comment down below if my look is good. This is actually my flawless face look inspired from my brand, no? Currently, it's a Laura Mercy brand, and I'm a senior makeup artist at the same time, and a professional makeup artist, of course. I-claim na natin yun for today's video and for the love. So, I've been working for almost 4 years and getting 5 years in makeup industries for the love. And currently, I'm working in Laura Mercy Cosmetics, skincare, and makeup for today's video. So, I'd love to spread to you the vibes, the freshness, and of course, beautiful with a heart. And ayun nga, nagpagupit nga tayo, no, this new year. So please comment down below also if you like my hair for the love. So this is it, Pansit, no? I just give like a sort of the first impression and how I prepared myself being who I am. So again, start with, my name is Reynold R. Managad. I am 25 years old. So also my birth month is April, and April 19, na? So 1997. I'm getting 26 is April 19. And to get back the time na nagsimula kami paano ba kami nagkita actually? Yun yung question. Paano kayo nagkita, di ba? Paano kayo nagkita? Saan siya nakita? Saan kayo nagkita? At paano nag-start yung relationship ninyo for today's video? So, as I remember, no, last year of 2021, and even since when I was 20 years old, talagang sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, hindi na ako teenager and supposed to be, I'm into 20 of age. So that time, I prayed to God na sabi ko, Lord, one of my prayers is actually, I hope, and I'm praying that one day, in the right time, in the right place, and in the right person. No, we believe on that. Na talagang darating naman talaga sa tamang panahon, sa tamang edad, sa tamang lugar, sa tamang tao, kung paano kung kanino ba talaga tayo. For sure, pinag-pray ko siya, and of course, hindi lang siya actually yung naging karelasyon ko, or wala naman ako naging karelasyon na talagang nagkita kami personally. He's the first ever man that I met on personal here in the Philippines. At siya po ang nag-initiate to come here and meet each other personally. So shout out to you, my Robert Large. You know, I love you so much, and deep inside and purely, you know, we've been through a lot. So yan yung naging isa sa dream, isa sa mga dasal ko year way back 5 years ago. No? So time and time, years and years, until such time na last year of 2021, I'm turning 25 that time actually. So April, that was April of 2021, me and my friends, workmate friends, actually decided to take a chance, no? Pumunta kami dahil mahal na araw nga yun, ito yung paano kami nagkakilala, no? This is the time. So, pero bago pa man kami nagkakilala, it's been so much around the world, so much. So, may mga pangilan-ngilan na rin ako nakilalang mga foreigner, mga banyaga. But in fact, hindi siya nag-click actually. Yun nga, sabi nga sa kasabihan, there will be a right person for you, and in a right time, in a right place. So God's, you know, planning the best for us. So ayun. So way back again 2021 of April, that is 1 and 2, I think. 1 and 2, pumunta kami ng one of the resort in it's part of Batangas. Hindi ko na masyado i-elaborate pa, no. So ayun, dahil nga mahal na araw, you feel like kailangan mong, 'di ba, magmuni-muni at the same time to pray the Lord, to give all your worries, your dreams and goals in life, you know, to remember as well that God been in a lot of pain and give himself for us as a Christian or as a children of the Lord. So, nagmuni-muni kami doon, parang like a me time, a chilling time sa resort. So, there's a good resort actually. Flash na lang natin yan, i-go get along lang natin yan. So, that is 1 and 2. And then, going back in Manila from resort, April 3, sorry. So, April 3, I remember. And then, of course, my IG tayo, no? Instagram. So, sometimes I posted mostly talaga na pinopost ko sa IG ko is mga inspirational quotes. So, one of my quotes na nakaantig ng atensyon, no, ng aking partner now, Robert Large, is nag-post kasi ako ng isang post which is, it says, ito para sa lahat ng mga marites, para sa lahat ng mga totoong kaibigan at hindi pa totoong kaibigan, or yung mga sinasabi nating plastic lang for today's video, or FC, feeling close for the love. So I posted one of the inspirational quotes sa IG ko, and it says, no, for the love, na even in a million of your Facebook friends or IG friends, or even in your old social media account, not of them are true. Just a few of them, you know, or some of them is truly believe that they are really good friend to you or truly friend to you. So that time naantig siya, at ito yung isa sa mga rason bakit siya nag-like at nag-message. My love, correct me if I'm wrong, you're the one who first message and commenting on my IG post. So my husband Robert Large actually sent a comment to my post, and then nung nag-open ako nung April 3 that time actually, nag-browse ako ng IG and there's someone na hindi ko friend kasi stranger kami, 'di ba? Stranger. So parang nagulat ako, ay may afam, 'di ba? May afam. There's like a foreigner na nag-like, nag-heart for the love. I mean, I don't know if heart yun siya or like, no? Pero syempre na-cause yung attention ko na, ay, there's something really in the water. So, chinek ko directly into, I jumped straight to his account, and then nag-stalk na ako for sure. So, na-stalk ko na si foreigner kasi nga stranger pa lang that time. And then sabi ko, ay, iba. Pero most of the time kasi, of course, I graduated. I graduated. Ano ba ang tama? Charis lang. So, nag-graduate po ako ng tourism, hospitality management, no? So, more on communication. So, hindi na bago sa akin yung mga ganong eksena na there's like foreigner or other countryside na mga tao na nagko-comment or nagla-like sa'yo. So, most of my experience is actually fake. So, not all naman, pero parang gano'n na rin. Mas marami yung fake user now of these days, no? So, be careful, guys. If you're really looking for a relationship and your intention is good, no, try to be direct. Try to be who you are. Try to be straightforward. Like kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. Kasi pagka syempre nagme-message na kayo tapos hindi pala yung kausap mo pala is fake, no, or user lang. So parang alam niyo yun, na-experience na din natin na like sayang yung mga days and effort na nilaan mo, yung pala suddenly weeks and days or month na-realize mo na ay fake pala, no? So nung ni-stalk ka na si Afam, his name is Robert Large. So parang hindi pa tayo magkakilala dito, my love. We're not yet know each other. And then when I saw his comment actually, so doon ako naantig kasi nga parang sabi niya na-inspire daw siya, at the same time nakarelate daw siya. And then April 3, I messaged him back to his comment from my post, and then sabi ko parang in detail na sabi ko, thank you for commenting to my post, and I am looking forward to know you better and more and to be as a good friend. So yun yung isa sa mga naging comment ko sa kanya, yung reply ko sa kanya. And knowing, no, April 4 pala is his birthday. So same kami ng month, pero April 4 siya, ako naman 19. And to the fact na same nga kami ng month, ng birthday month. So parang, ay, there's something special talaga. Pero yun yung naging message ko sa kanya, na nag-thank you ako kasi nga na-appreciate niya yung post ko at the same time. And then dahil nga more about friendship, so sabi ko, I'm looking forward to know you more and, you know, becoming a good friend to each other. Kasi for me naman, I really love communication. I do love having a conversation with other foreign people around the world. And it's such a great opportunity, no, to share what you are, what the culture of a Filipino, at the same time the uniqueness of our own, like kung sino ba talaga tayo, what our purpose. So my purpose that time is actually looking for a relationship, but I started to be as a good friend kasi doon naman talaga magsa-start yung relationship. There's no such shortcut in a relationship. It's just like, you know, courting someone else or something like success in life. There's no shortcut at all. Lahat pagdadaanan mo. So pinagdaanan ko na yung pagiging heartbroken, paano magiging heartbroken, paano ba ma-in love, paano ma-inspired, no? So there's a true love. What's really the meaning of love is, this is the definition, no, I would like to share to you. The LOVE, that was stands for, it reminds me of my grade 4 elementary time, no, from shout out to Miss Maria Balbina Antonio. So shout out to you, ma'am. So love is actually a code for, L stands for learning, and O for one, and V for vocabulary, and E for everyday. So for me is, love for me is learn one vocabulary every day. So it's not just about a connection between two company or two person or a relationship, ang sinasabi lang girlfriend and boyfriend. This is actually a learning process to each and every one. Ganyan! So, we started, nag-start kami maging kaibigan. So, I'd love to learn from him, from being who he is, and also I'd love to share for being who I am. So, April 4, wala pa kami communication that time kasi nga, yung pala birthday niya that time. And then, parang 2 days, I think my love 2 days, we don't have communicate each other. Pero, we actually receive each other's message. And, yun nga, we reply each other. In time, that time is actually, maybe, he's celebrating his special day. So, April 4 yung birthday niya. And then, April 5, parang, syempre, wala pa masyadong excitement. Kasi nga, who knows? Hindi ko naman alam na magre-reply siya sa akin pabalik. And then, walang kasiguraduhan. No? Walang kasiguraduhan. And, April 6, so, actually that time, I was working and then, nag-check ako ng IG at the same time. Hindi ba ako masyadong active sa IG, pero dun talaga kami nagkita. Kasi limited naman talagang access sa IG. Those are the facts na more on private. So, IG is more on private, no? And that time, April 6, so, naka-receive ako ng message from my partner, Robert Large, and then he messaged back to me. And doon na kami nag-start the communication, palitan na kami ng messages at the same time. And ako yung taong direct to the point. I am that person who really straightforward, no? Kasi ayaw ko na ng mahabang conversation na without assurance. Kasi nga, I've been through a lot of conversation and most of them are fake for the love. So that's one of the facts that I've learned from having a conversation with other foreigners. So, ayan, minsan nga pag sabi ko, ang gagwapo ng profile, pero hindi naman ako personally physical attract. No, I am more on the purity of the heart na meron yung isang tao, yung makaka-relate ka, no? So, yun na nga, nag-message na kami, and then, on that day, April 6, sabi ko sa kanya, I told Robert Large, if that's possible, to see each other in a video call, so, we can, we will see each other, and it's something like I don't want to assume at the same time, and then like to see each other is to believe that the person who is in his profile or her profile is actually, that's the person you are talking with. Ganon! So, sabi ko sa kanya, yun yung message ko sa kanya. And then, hindi naman siya nag-atubilyan. So, Robert Large actually responds to me, okay, I'm good with that. Just give me a time. Yun pala, that time, magtatrabaho din siya, pero pa-out na siya. So, sabi ko, sige, sure. Sabi ko, just give me a minute. And then, on that day, April 6, no, na araw na yon, ayun na nga, sabi ko, excited na parang, kasi wala siya masyadong pictures sa Instagram niya. Pero sabi ko nga, looking forward, kasi one of his picture, eto na, revelation, I was turned on. It is because gusto ko sa mga lalaki, one of the turning point that it makes me feel women if the guy is actually in like short, wearing short, at saka nakikita ko yung parang above the knee na short, nakikita ko yung legs at the same time, and then yung paa niya, and then maputi, ayan. So sort of course, my ideal is actually a foreigner. No matter what the nationality, but you know, I am more focused on, I consider it on more on the heart, the purity. Kasi nga, hindi pa ako totoong babae, no? Charis! Pero totoo po yung pagkababae ko bilang isang parte ng LGBTQ community. So, siguro gawa natin ng paano yan, ng isang YouTube video for the love. But being a pre-op transgender is actually, pre-op transgender, those, part of the LGBT wherein I am non-surgery, hindi pa ako nagpa-surgery, o ayun Tagalog, hindi din pa ako nagtitake ng anumang mga medicines or supplements. Sorry, I am sneezing for the love. Oh my god, that's an entertainment. So wala nang edit na. So that's being I belong to a pre-op transgender Filipina morena. So, kita nyo naman yung skin ko. I'm not so white. Hindi pa ako gumagamit ng mga pampaputi. So, it says natural. Natural! So, wala din pa akong ini-inject. Wala din pa akong tinitake na hormones or even pills. So, that's, I belong to a pre-op, meaning non-surgery Filipina transgender. So, baka malito lang tayo, no? So, ayan. So, going back that time, so, yung nag-ring na nga, oh my God, sabi ko, totoo kaya? Sabi ko, I hope totoo. Kasi most of sa mga nako-conversation ko, nakakausap ko is decline. Ayaw na nilang makita sa camera or marami na silang reason out. I also been experience like sabi niya American daw siya, pero nung parang humaba yung conversation namin, and then sabi ko I'd love to see each other personally on call or on video call, and then nag-refuse yung mga taong yun. It means they're fake kasi nga ayaw nilang pakita sa camera. And back to that, so nagri-ring na nga, and then that's the time na we see each other personally sa video call. And it so happened, grabe, my heartbeat so fast. Tama ba yun? I mean, sobrang kabog ng puso ko. My normal beat, my normal beat, ano ba talaga? I try to construct sentence, no? So, my normal beat is actually, my heart normal beat is actually pumping so fast. Talagang kabog-kabog. And of course, to tell you honestly, na starstruck talaga ako sa kanya. Kasi nga, I'm also turning to a guy who is having a mustache and beard. So, my Robert Large is having that kind of personality. So, mabalahibo siya, at the same time, meron siyang mustache here. And also, he has a thick brow, and looking forward, fast forward, no? So, maayos siyang kausap at the same time. And, syempre, nakilig-kilig for today's video. And then, of course, sa ibang lahi pala, guys, to my sister LGBTQ community though. So, most of the foreigner, they're open about being, you are different to in normal genders, being a woman or a man. But in the other side, in this presence of today, talagang medyo nahahalata nila. Pero honestly ha, hindi naman talaga kasi akong halatang iba. Kasi nga normally, I look woman in a way. Those are the compliments na nare-receive ko from other foreign, and also in a Filipino as well. So pag hindi ako nagsalita, they actually assume na I'm a woman, no? So yun, pero yun yung isa sa pinaka kinakabahan ko rin, kasi nga there's a certain certain time na nahulog na ako sa isang foreigner. But at the same time, nung sinabi kong pre-op transgender nga ako, parang hindi siya open, or hindi sila open yung mga nakausap ko, no? So, syempre mapupogi sila at the same time. So, hindi naman tayo pangit for the love. Pero, there's some foreigner na hindi pa open, no? Sa isa't isa. Pero, it depends na lang sa iyo kung how you deal with it, how you can manage yourself, how you present yourself in a good way, no? So April 6, and then that time we continue messaging, napakilala kami sa isa't isa, and fast forward, no? So 2 days from our conversation, doon ko na sinabi sa sarili ko na I want to be honest at much. So alam naman natin na honesty is the best policy. So hindi ako nag-assume na babae ako kasi to give you an advice to those who are part of the LGBTQ community and you are a transgender or a pre-op transgender, full transgender, if your intention is to find a good relationship with other foreigners or in a foreigner, you should be honest as much as kailangan hindi po kayo maging itago yung sino man kayo kasi nga malalaman at malalaman yan. Pero kung full transgender na kayo at may exchange na kayo, no? So it's up to you how you present yourself. But being a pre-op transgender or non-surgery, or hindi tayo operada, or pre-post transgender. Babae na tayo pero hindi pa naman lahat operada. May suso na tayo, lahat pang babae na, pero yung private part natin is still normal. So hindi nyo kailangang itago yan. To the fact na ang hanap natin is good purpose. Pero alam nyo na, other purposes, hindi ko na i-mention, no? Pero that's their purpose, you know? That's the way of life. Pero my purpose is to find a good man, a man who would accept me for being who I am. Of course! Kasi nga, I don't want to live in a lie situation na talagang sasabihin mo na, oh my God, you cannot. Kasi nga, marami nang nangyari na when they met personally, booking kang, o anong nangyari, hindi talaga kayo para sa isa't isa kasi for the first time, hindi ka naging honest. So, after 2 days, sinabi ko kay Afam, my love, dear, actually, I'd like you to know, sinabi ko na directly that I am not a woman, but I am woman with a heart, and I stand for that. Actually, you're talking to a Filipina Pre Op Transgender, and I'm hoping that you are open about that. And if you're not really good with that, of course, sabi ko nga sa kanya, I'm willing to be a good friend. I am such a good friend, you know, with a good intention again. So, doon naman talaga nagsistart yung kung anong intention natin until such time na ang response niya sa akin is, I'm okay with that, I'm open with that, and I see you as a woman, so kilig factor. Kaya nga, ginawan tayo ng paloma with the heart. Kasi sabi niya, I accept you for being who you are, and I'm looking forward to know you better more, being your personality, your life at the same time. And sabi nga niya, there's no such problem about that because you are more looking woman than a normal woman. So, syempre, di ba, pag nakareceive ka ng ganun, parang nakakataba na ng Pero ayan nga guys, nahulog yung lashes ko for today's video. Kailangan ba natin siyang i-fix? Kailangan natin siyang i-fix actually. Mga 2 seconds, please. Ayan, 2 seconds. Kasi medyo natanggal lang yung lashes natin for today's video. So, hindi ako nagmascara, no? So, fake lang yung lashes natin. Pero mahaba naman yung lashes ko. Na? So, yun yung naging response ni Afam sa akin. And then, we continually messaging each other. And then, iba na din yung aking time that time. Kasi nga, we have a 7 hours gap advance here in the Philippines. At sa kanila naman, it's afternoon or morning. Night naman here at sa kanila is afternoon or day. No? So, we started chatting, we know each other better, and then times and times, that's April 6 until May, June. I think 3 months, correct me if I'm wrong, my love, 3 months of having a good friend, and also, ayun, we open each other, and then, from 3 months, I feel like I am more attached from that guy, from this person, Robert Largy. So, ako na yung nag-initiate. Ako na actually yung nagtanong-tanong sa mga, past relationship, experiences namin at the same time. And then, of course, dahil nga, My purpose is to find a good man, a respectful man at the same time, a man who would accept me for being who I am. So first and foremost, in-accept niya na ako being a transgender. So that time, 3 months after, nag-open up ako sa kanya, sabi ko, dear, actually, I have something to tell you that I am not really as a good friend of you, but there's something like really special about you and me and my feelings to you. So sabi ko, I think I'm not just a good friend of you, but I think I like you, and ako unang nagsabi na I love you. Kasi nga, in our 3 months of conversation, grabe, 5 a.m. na ako natutulog kasi nga afternoon sa kanila. So, ganun yung naging nangyari. And then, in times of, pag may mga problema ako, or personal concern, or issue, or sa work ko, or everywhere, or sa family, in-open up namin yung isa't isa. And then, there's also a time na meron siyang a problem din sa family niya, and then sa health niya. Isa ako sa mga nakatulong din. So, we help each other at the same time. And really, we start our relationship as a good friend. Kasi it's part of a relationship, being a good friend. That you know each other, you actually meant each other, no? To collaborate or something, yun nga, meant to be kayo, no? Yung isa't isa is kalmado lang. You're comfortable to each other. And then, ayun, na-shock siya actually. And then, parang nagulat siya na sinabi ko yun. And then the fact na parang, ay, iba. Hindi siya sure. Sorry to tell this, Mela, but actually my Robert that time was shocked, and he's not sure what he gonna reply to me. Pero sabi ko naman, if you're not ready, and I will accept. I understand that, you know. In times, there will be a right time na, yeah, accept mo rin yung feelings na meron ako sa'yo. So, parang that time, parang may gap kami, like a weirdo gap. I call it a weirdo gap kasi parang we're not really what we used to be from the very beginning. And then, yung time that I open up, and then I told him na I like him, I love you, and you are the person whom I'm looking forward. You're the person I dream of, or like I can see myself to you being as a couple or in a relationship. I'm ready for that, 121%. So siguro April, May, June, and then July, siguro 1 month din na parang hindi niya pa ako ina-answer. Hindi pa siya, wala pa siyang answer at that time sa sinabi ko. Pero 1 month prior, or 1 month more than days, talagang mahirap, hindi madali yung pinagdaanan. And such time na April, May, June. June. And then syempre, hindi naman, there's no perfect actually. Even though you're friends, truly friend, hindi naman kayo perfect eh. Alam nga, perfect! Hindi madali. Hindi mo masasabing siya na kung hindi nyo pagdadaanan yung mga sitwasyon. You would not know the fact that you meant for that person if you would not experience a lot of ups and downs, no? So, masasabi kong yung mga nagsasana all dyan, I wish you all the best for you though. Pero, it's not easy that what we have right now, kung ano mang meron kami ngayon, at kung anong meron ako, it's not just easy, no? So, for the love, pinapawisan ako, no? Kasi nga, I lock the door and the window, and then nga, naglalaro sila sa baba. So, ayan, and the fact that something really crazy, no? So, unti-unti, ina-accept niya na ako. It's little, day by day, Robert Large accepting me for being who I am. And I think July, hindi ko na masyado, I don't even recall na, no, but I think 1 month prior, after July, inaccept niya na ako, and that's confirmed that we are actually in a relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend. So, hindi madadali, no? Hindi agad-agad. At ako, I'm the one who initiate that moment. So, medyo i-open ko na yung ating ceiling fan or electric fan kasi mainit na. Wait for the love. So, yan guys, naputol yung ating commentators, no? So, actually July and then August, actually, yun na nga, we are actually in a relationship. So, hindi pa kami actually nag-post sa social media namin and something like that. We actually know each other more and deeply. So, yan yung mga time ng moment na not really easy, and we have the moment na we also have concerns and differences, you know. So there's a time na we actually bago lang kami, pero you know, doon na natin masasabi na we actually knowing each other more and deeply. Yung mga likes, dislikes, yung mga culture differences, pinagdaanan natin yan for today's video. But I always put God at the center of my life kasi nga it's not easy. Pinipray ko na lang na Lord, ready na kasi ako. I'm so ready na magkaroon ng isang relasyon, and ipaglalaban ko siya hanggang sa hulihan ng aking buhay. Chanas! For today's video. So, in that time, we get along for all the ups and downs. We survive each and every day. So, walang mintis. There's no days na hindi kami nag-uusap. So, the best also way of having a good relationship is our communication. So, every day po kami nag-uusap ni Afam, and I'm so grateful and thankful because my partner is so much genuine, and his Pogi, Mr. Robert Large is actually number one, Pogi with a heart. It's handsome with a heart, pure, and he loved to talk to me as much as, and so am I, of course. And to tell you, Robert is actually a good storyteller. So once he came along the conversation, he will not stop talking until such time I will interrupt him na, my love, okay, me again. let me talk as well. So that's the fact. And then I'm so grateful kasi I've learned from speaking in English at the same time. And so, you know, English matter. Robert is actually in English, raised and born in English, England, and UK, of course. So we get along on that time, and we actually celebrate our very own Mansari, no? So may mga pasabog tayo because I never ever experienced before having a relationship that, you know, nakikita ko lang before na they having in Mansari, cakes and everything. So in my time, I'm actually a late bloomer at the same time, but I'm thank God because hindi ako nag-waste ng pera, hindi ako nag-waste ng panahon. I even not waste time and effort to those people na talagang hindi naman para sa iyo. So, I invested, I got my savings and my own savings, and I am the one who initiate na, my love, we will celebrate our Mansari until such time na we're gonna meet personally. So, I think first, second Mansari, third, fourth, fifth, 6, and 7, we actually celebrating our Mansari, no gap at all. So we had a cakes and everything, and I think 5th Mansari or 4th Mansari, 6th Mansari, I actually prepared a chicken, nakakatawa. So siguro ipopost din namin yung mga cakes Mansaris namin, no, na talagang we've been through a lot of happiness, goodness, you know, forget about the negative. But I'm thankful because those negative are part of our journey as a couple and make us more stronger as, you know, as a partner for the love. And so, we actually plan, doon na yung moment na I asked Robert Large, I am hoping that we will be gonna meeting each other personally here in the Philippines, and that's the time that I would really say that you are really, really committed and committed to me as, of course, I'm stand as a woman in our relationship. So, guy or a foreigner would love, or even you, kung meron naman tayong kakayanan, no? Pero, of course, foreigners, they are more of the fact that can do such things to come here, across here in the Philippines, in our island. So, walang mintis, pinagplanuhan at the same time, and also, yun, dumating yung araw ng December, kasi nga, we plan to meet each other in December, kasi yun naman talaga yung free time ng mga foreigner, no, to have their holidays. How do you call that? Yung mga free time natin na nangyayari for today's video. So, nangyari yun actually. So, December 6, that's the day that we are about to meet each other. And at that time, everyday kami nagko-communicate, we plan already, anong gagawin, ano yung mga, pero may mga issues, certain issues pa kami na pinagdaanan bago dumating. Meron pa sanang, there's a time na, actually, Robert experiencing depression, stress, pero I manage it. Talagang na-manage ko, and he knows that. I never ever quit. There's a time na talagang it's so hard, but I ask the Lord, guide us, guide me for being I am with this man, and I really pray it all to happen that we gonna meet personally. So, hindi madali yung pinagdaanan, no? There's some that we break each other, pero as much as I can do the best to handle the situations, and there's a time na I'm begging Robert to stay and strong, and thank you, my love, because you really make it. You really made it into the top, na you did not quit, and you never leave me alone, because there's a time na it's hard to my side. You did not even ask that, but there's a certain time na I'm so like down, but deep inside I fight, and we made it. We survive, and thank you for that, for the love. Salamat po for today's video. And so, yun na nga, December 6, and then I planned so much. Sabi ko, isa-surprise ko siya with all the banners. So, December 5, I think prior to that December, medyo papalapit na yung araw na magkikita kami, and some sort of, sabi ko, I contacted one of my friends, some of my friends actually. Shout out to Jinky and to Princess, to Raymond actually. Ayan, and then sabi ko nga, kasi sila yung mga friends na talagang alam kong malapitan on that time. I have several friends na talaga, and then one of my VIP friend din, no, na sanang isa sa mga sasama sa akin sa airport, pero nung inas ko naman yung mga friend ko, na sabi ko available ba kayo, they actually helped me throughout. And then sabi ko, Princess, I told them that I need like a banner, like a banner for today's video for welcoming, and then the pictures, and also I want to have the t-shirt na kami, couple t-shirt at the same time. So yung sinuot ko ng New Year, yun. And then also I actually prepared myself more than anything else. Pero yun yung nagprepare ako, nagluto ako, I cook 2 dishes at the same time. I prepared cake. So si Raymond ang isa sa naatasan ko noon. And then I prepared so much, as in so much. Like mga pa-balloons, mga pa-8, mga pa-banner, mga pa-petals, pa-chocolate, pa-bouquet of chocolate, and even banana for today's video. Kasi yung excitement na personally nakikita ko lang dati sa videos, YouTube channels, like from miles and miles, actually 15,000 miles, not so sure, from England, UK to Philippines. So, 2 flights po yung ginawa ng aking asawa for today's video. And it's not really easy. And, Of course, yung ticket is actually really expensive, you know? It's more than 80,000 from original 130,000 back and forth. So, talagang nag-effort for today's video. Doon na tayo yung we feel like, kaba, mangyayari ba? Is this gonna happen? Is this real? Kasi nga, Jesus Christ. Oh, shout out also to GC, no? GC is one of my workmate and naging friend na rin kami sa Loop, no? For today's video. So, isa siya sa sumama sa akin. Nalungkot pa ako that time kasi akala ko siya makakasama. Pero siya sa kasama ko na nag-prepare sa hotel for the lab. And also, shout out to Red Planet, Makati Poblacion. It is really good. So, doon kami nag-check-in actually for today's video. And, ayan, nag-prepare tayo ng mga pa-flowers sa sahig, pa-kumpeti. Bago pa man ako pumunta doon, nagluto muna ako dito. I mean, December 5, actually. Oo, December 5. No. December 5, I think, December 5. December 6 ata ng morning. Saka pa ako bumili ng mga kumpeti, ng mga pa-balloons and everything. Kasi nga, alam mo yun, very busy ka sa mga gawain. So may work pa ako nung that time. So, on leave na ako that time, no, for today's video. And then December 6 na nga, nagluto, nag-prepare, and even nag-prepare din kami sa hotel. Nilagay ko na yung mga kumpeti, balloons, cakes, food, everything, lighting, petals. So, grabe talaga yung ano ko. And then, yung time na yon nung December 5, doon ko na talaga na-confirm na talaga na darating siya kasi nga naka-check-in, it's under his name. So, truly na talaga na darating siya, na magkikita kami. Pero, doon pa rin yung time na paano kung may mga instances na there's a problem sa flight and everything. So, thanks God kasi nga, naging successful, naging safe naman yung flight niya. And we're still contacting each other. So, December 6 of 3 p.m., 3:45 in the afternoon actually. 3:45 or 4:35 in the afternoon. Yun yung lapag niya, arrival niya or departure na here in the Philippines sa NAIA International Airport. And then, andun na sila Jinky and everything. Nakaset na rin yung cake. So, sabi ko, bahala na anong mangyari. Kasi nga, nakagastos na rin ako for days. It's all my personal actually. Sa lahat ng mga nagsasabing, I'm lucky because they think about I am actually accepting a financial. No, it's a no for me because I actually have my savings, I have work, and at the same time, hindi po ako yung taong I'm not the person who relying on having a relationship with a foreigner. So we both actually spending each other, of course, for the love and for today's video. And that's the fact that I really admire my partner, my boyfriend, my future husband, Robert Large. Of course, my asawa for the love. So that time, sobrang sabi ko, oh my God. And then na-traffic pa for today's video. The fact is, galing pa kami ng hotel, so nagkuha ng Grab. At the same time, it's not really, like, grabe yung kaba. And then naka-high heels tayo, naka-prepare tayo ng Juju Bragais, ng shoes of worth 5,000 to 6,000. Prepared! Talagang prepared ang kabaklaan for today's video. And then, hindi na ako masyado nagdrama, pero yun, sa first video namin, yung first meeting namin is actually, I'm actually wearing a Levi's brand of my husband. Of course, gift niya yun because he really loved to see me in jeans, tight jeans. Of course, alam nating perfect yung ating putan for today's, and of course, tight legs. And then also, I just wearing a tube, and then meron na akong scarf for the love. So, nung pagdating doon, sa taas pa kami napunta. So, arrival yun dapat doon kami sa departure area. So, bumaba, high heels and everything. And sobrang delayed na afternoon. Sobrang siguro 4-5 na kami nakarating sa NAIA International. So, sabi naman ni GC, marami pang performance, mga papers na gagawin. No? So, pagbaba kami, umikot kami from up arrival, going down sa departure. Grabe. Naka-high heels. Tapos, nung nakita na kami na Jinky, nila Princess Raymond, at saka yung kiddos ko, alam mo yung nakaka-excite kasi nga 'di ba sa movies na nakikita mo lang na you are meeting your loved one or loved ones, especially, no, your foreigner partner in a relationship, meeting for the very first time, nakakakaba, nakaka-excite. Pero doon ako nung sabi ko, ba't hindi pa siya naka-online? Parang, andyan na ba talaga siya? Kasi ko bahala na, may kaba. There's really a, like, I feel like whatever happened, it happens, no? Pero at least I do my best to prepare all the surprises. Because I prepared so much, really. Talagang yung sarili ko din, yung pinag-pray ko din kay Lord, actually. So, a night, the day before, talagang sabi ko, hindi ka makatulog kasi nga yung excitement mo for the love. And then, binigay ko na lang talaga kay Lord. And then, nung naglakad na kami sa aisle, syempre, ang daming tao na naghihintay. And then, ano lang, parang happy lang ako. I mean, hindi siya parang. I'm so grateful, blessed, and full of enjoyment and happiness. And then, nung naka-online na siya, sabi niya pala, wala kasing buti na lang nga may wifi sa shout out sa management ng international airport. So thank you kasi nga may wifi kasi most of the foreigner they don't have a Philippine numbers. So thank you kasi nga shout out. It's a good service to the Philippines for the love. So yun na yung time, andito na ako sabi niya, and then akala niya hindi ako pupunta kasi nga bakit daw hindi pa ako pumapasok. So hindi kasi pwedeng pumasok doon. And then, tumawag na ako sa sabi ko, hindi, tignan mo yung mga numbers and letters for the love. Hanggang such time, nung first ko siyang nakita personally, doon na yung kaba, yung excitement, kita niyo naman sa video. Sabi ko, Lord, ito na. And then, naglakad siya sa aisle, may mga banners and everything. And then, ginanong ko din yung t-shirt na may heart. Part of the LGBT colors at the same time. Of course, our favorite color is purple. So, ayan, starstruck ako. I'm so fall in love with you, my Robert Large. And such, pagdating niya, ayan, parang nahihiya. Well, to let you know, my partner is actually a type shy person. So, of course, first time namin nag-meet. So, I'm so happy, blessed, kinikilig, nagbablush. Yung bunganga ako talaga hindi ko na masabing, bungis-ngis na lang talaga ako for today's video. And then meron pa yung sabi ni Jinky no, nagpipicture na kami kiss daw. So syempre, ayan, ilang-ilangan muna for today. So hug na lang. And then sabi ko, Lord, grabe ka. I love you forever. Like, everything you gave to me, thank you. It's not enough to say thank you, but it's a massive, a huge, and from my husband, family name, Large. Thank you. Then, nag-start hanggang such time. Ayun, nagkita na kami, and then, hugging, and then sobrang pogi niya personally. Grabe. Iba siya sa picture nung Robert Large is actually different in video call, but it's certain like I am more see him personally like really attractive. Because to let you know, Robert Large is actually a secret artist in their place. So well known po siya. Sorry for the love! So ayan, bumaba na nga ang lashes ko for today's video. So yun nga guys, tanggalin na lang natin yung lashes natin, no? Pero ikabit natin siya for today's. Kabit natin siya ng mga 2 seconds. Ayan, so, grabe yung mga pag-uusapan natin. So, doon nag-start, doon nagsimula, at doon, it's actually a beginning for us as a couple. And, certain time, 1 month yung kanyang stay here in the Philippines for holidays, and then we celebrating each other the Christmas, the New Year at the same time. We went to other places, and parang, it's what we did as a couple is actually all our first time. But for me as a tourist or tourism graduated in tourism hospitality management, it's not new for me to go with other places or provinces. Kasi nga in my time, in my college time, we actually had a tourist destinations. Yung mga pupunta ka sa ilang lugar na malalaman mo yung mga culture nila, i-experience mo. So, hindi na bago sa akin yun. Dapat nagtatanong ka, dapat nakabook ka na and everything, or walk-in ka ba, how you can handle the situations where you will go to a certain place that is, it's your first time. So, it's not new for me. So, sabi ko nga sa kanya, I'm not just a partner, but of course, at the same time, a tourist guide. So, ayan. For further ado, so pumunta kami. We had a chocolate, actually, ayun. Nakita na kami, and then, pumunta na kami ng hotel, and then may surprise nga doon, may pa-banner, pa everything. And then sa hotel naman, may pasabog din kaming ginawa sa kanya, like yung prepare ko din together with my friends. Like yung confetti, the cake, the 8th anniversary, 8th monthsary for the love. Siya excited no sa anniversary. So 8th monthsary at the same time, and then ayun mga fablo, ng mga cake. And then we had a dinner after that sa Andox. Yun yung first niyang that my husband's first experience having a chicken here in the Philippines. For you to know, our favorite meat is chicken. So I actually contacted the Andox, no? Kasi nga, sabi ko, hindi naman pwedeng diretso kami ng Jollibee and everything, no? So, Andox is a good restaurant. And shout out to Andox branch in Makati, Poblacion. The manager there is really good managing. So, ayan, nakiusap ako ng ganyan and everything. So, doon na kami. And then, actually, my husband actually treat also my friends and me. And then, nagdala din ako ng food na pinipare ko actually for the love. And then, the cake. So, nag-dinner na kami doon. And doon na nag-start yung everything. And then, yung first kiss nga namin is December 6 then actually, personally. So, that's all for today's video, no? And for the love. So, I just want you to give like, kasi nga almost, ano na tayo, 1 hour na tayo chismis, no? So, ito isa sa mga pinuntahan naming places here in Manila, no? Pero just a brief lang, just give you a photos, no? Ito lang yung mga meron kaming photos. So, we actually went to Luneta, of course, the iconic park here in the Philippines. And you will see here the iconic monument of or statue of our national hero, one of our national hero, Dr. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado, for the love and for today's video. So, ayan, mga ating nyo, mga kahalaman. Ayan. So, ayan din siya for the love. So, isa-isa single. So, may mga pictures tayo dito, no? O, single, ayan, for the love. Siyempre, may copy ako ng kanya. May mga copy kami isa-isa nito. So, ayan, couple goals, for the love. And then, ito. And then, we went also to Davao City, actually. Pero bago yan, nagtagaytay kami. Ito lang yung picture na meron ako, no? Kasi yung couple picture namin nasa kanya, no? Pero may mga picture pa kami na nasa phone, no? Nasa vlog din natin yon yung sa ating Tagaytay, Mount Taal, for the love. We also went to the Crocodile Park. So, ito yung mga isa sa mga Facebook Live challenge namin, no? Kasi nga, takot din siya ng ahas, snake. My partner actually scared of snake though, for the love. So, ayan, challenge kami. Ako rin, first time ko nakaganito ng snake. So, I'm not snake actually. And then, we also had a crocodile experience, personal, for the love. See, my Poggy, I love you. So, that's for today's video, mga kahalaman. I hope you enjoy how we started. And of course, my husband actually doing like this kind of video. How we met each other, what our impression, of course. My impression for the very first, of course, from the beginning, I really love you, Poggy, for being accepting me, for being who I am. And it's such an opportunity, it's such an honor. I'd love to say 1,000,000 times endlessly that I'm falling in love with you since day one until tomorrow's coming, you know. Every single day I fall in love with you. Nahuhulog yung lashes natin. And there's nothing to say, you know, negative, because everything is in positive way. We are not perfect, but think that I love you so much. And You're my forever Pogi because Paloma is in the house. And please subscribe to our channel, mga kahalaman, for today's video. And we will be giving a lot of surprises and giveaways, gifts from our like savings from us as a couple. So Paloma, thank you once again. And I really love to be with you guys. Bear with us and be one of our subscribers because this content is actually for cause for helping indigenous people and to feed younger generations. Thank you so much and mabuhay kayong lahat. Keep safe. Count of 1, 2, 3 for the love.